Hello, everybody, and welcome to your reading. This reading is intended to bring you advice and answers and clarity about something going on in your life right now. So put your question out to your spirit guides and ask which one of these decks is going to bring forth your answers. We have the Wild Unknown Archetypes with the green quartz. We have the Signs from Nature Oracle with the amethyst, and the Heart and Soul Oracle with the blue apatite. I will start with the Wild Unknown Archetypes with the green quartz. There are timestamps for the other two below. Hello. So with this green quartz, I do know that there is going to be some healing coming your way, especially in the heart chakra. So if you've been sad, if you've been down, if something's just been weighing heavy on your heart, there is a healing that's coming your way, and it may be underway as you watch this reading, okay? So let's start and pull an oracle card and see what your team has to say about your question, bringing you the answers and guidance you need. That bottom card keeps jumping, and it's the gem, so you are very special, and your spirit guides want to acknowledge that. Alright, let's see what we got here. Ooh, the vision. Ooh, so with this green quartz coming through and the vision, there are answers and solutions within, okay? But some of you maybe feel disconnected, or you're just not picking up the signs, the vibes, the intuition because of the, heavier energy in your heart space. And so your spiritual team wants to help heal that heart chakra and, expand your energy. And in that space, you realize some things, the answers come to you, okay? And this is such a release for you because it's right there in front of you, but you don't see it. You don't see the outcome. You don't see the solution, but it's there within. So let's see what else your team wants to add about this vision. Really tap into your intuition, pay attention to signs and synchronicities. The Emperor, the Angel of Wisdom. Yes, yes. So the Angel of Wisdom is walking with you, awakening you to what you already know within. Eight of Swords, look at that. You feel really restricted. No, I've been asking. I've been trying to figure it out. It's just not happening. What are you talking about? And sometimes when that's the case, it's because we've gotten too caught up in our head and we're trying to analyze every detail, every possibility that we can think of, okay? Kind of spinning our own narrative in our mind, just in a search for answers, for clarity, for understanding, a solution, calming of the heartache, the pain. So this Angel of Wisdom is walking with you right now, trying to help you break free from this blindness, this feeling of restriction. King of Wands, leadership, yes, yes. See, you're feeling disempowered, but this is truly who you are within. You have the answers. You need not doubt yourself. Believe in yourself. Feel empowered within yourself. This Angel of Wisdom, this is what they are trying to rise you into, okay? Oh, nice. Look at that. Nine of Cups, blessings. Okay. So, whatever you are asking about, your spiritual team and this Angel of Wisdom are saying to you, we're answering you. It's within, though. and that's how every person gets their answers from spirit. Okay, it's within. It's a knowing that takes over you, and it's very hard to receive those messages and downloads from our spiritual teams if we're really caught up in our heads about things. And yes, you are a very strong person, and you are often right, and you have the solution and you have the answer. But right now, with whatever you're asking about, you're very caught up in your head, which is blocking you from the wisdom of your soul, which gives you the solution, gives you the clarity, points the way for you. And it's like, oh, it was right there all along. And there's some beautiful blessings that are coming into your life very shortly upon viewing this video, and your team wants you to know that as well. So let's pull you some more tarot. The Tower, Angel of Enlightenment. So this is coming out under this Angel of Wisdom. The answer, the solution, the way the path is going to turn is going to be very surprising to you, but in a good way, because remember, we end with the Nine of Cups. So with this pairing, it's like things are not as bad as they seem. You're not as helpless or restricted as you might feel in this moment. There's an awakening happening within you with the assistance of your spirit guides, as well as this Angel of Wisdom, trying to really lead you into the light of yourself, because I just feel like things are not as bad as they seem, and things can turn on a dime very, very unexpectedly in a positive, favorable way for you. You are going to have a breakthrough. The answers are within, Angel of Enlightenment, okay? The answers are within, and this Angel of Wisdom is really helping you discover that. So what's been repeating in your life, you know, externally? What numbers do you keep seeing? Animal, object, phrase of words. Really pay attention to the subtleties all around you, because those are like little alarm clocks activating things within that helps you fall into that wisdom, that knowing. All right, and also again, your spiritual team speaking to you through your own intuition, and that's why they're saying the answer is there. We are with you. We have given you what you've asked for, but you've got to drop out of the mental body into like your soul space, and you're no longer feeling restricted. You come back to a place of empowerment, and then here's some blessings coming in. Okay, so major breakthrough is about to happen for you. Nine of Pentacles, comfort under this restriction. So that's what you're feeling restricted from. Money, or the comfort of a job or connection with another person. There's just a part of you that's feeling very lackful, very empty, maybe a little bit of afraid. Okay, so you are definitely feeling restricted from abundance right here. And we have the Devil, the Angel of Freedom. Yes, see? This is you, this King of Wands and leadership. And this is the energy that's restricting you, okay? This is devil energy, and that's really playing out in your mind, all right? And that confirms strongly for me with the Eight of Swords that, you know, you're really caught up in your head, and you're kind of rehashing and overanalyzing, overthinking, and it does not allow you to pick up on, you know, subtle details. And, you know, even with people, it's like if you just really observe and you pay attention to every single thing they say, as well as what they're not saying to you. Just kind of be in observation mode after you watch this reading. Don't try to draw any conclusions. Don't try to analyze. Just say, you know what? Show me, Spirit. Show me all this stuff that you say is within. How do I discover it externally to help me, you know, unlock the mystery within? And just pay attention to the subtleties, but don't try to like create a narrative, nothing. Just really observe. And after you gather enough information, you're going to be like, oh my gosh. And again, it's like this major breakthrough where you are, how was I held back? Like, why was I fearing this? Why didn't I see this before? Why didn't I understand this? And it's because you were just really caught up in your head. I promise you, that's always our problem most of the time when we're in a rut and we can't find the solution or the answer and we feel like it's beyond us. We try to figure it out in our head. So for you guys, you're going to come back into this beautiful place of empowerment, and the change of restriction that you feel have been holding you down is going to seem like nothing at all. Like you may have felt really small and now you're going to feel really, really big. And lastly, yes, look at that. We have the Queen of Wands, creativity, and this is the blessing that's coming into your life where you are feeling restored within. You have the answer, you have the breakthrough. You're not going to be held back. You're not going to be in this lackful energy that you're experiencing right now around this situation, confusion, flapping in the winds. You are absolutely going to discover the answers and the solutions. And in that space, as your mind shifts and you kind of just have this head change, it really opens you up to a lot of unexpected positive energy that makes you excited again, makes you feel lucky, makes you feel like you are a magnet for good things with this Queen of Wands. And some of you, because we do have a lot of fire going on in this reading, you could be a fire sign, or if there's somebody else involved in these beautiful blessings happening for you, they could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so there is a lot of good coming your way. You're going to find the answers. You're going to find the solutions. Breakthrough is something quite unexpected. So let's just pull 3 more cards for outcome. Eight of Pentacles. This is learning and evolving into a brand new beginning, new abundance, new money, new job, new path, very solid. And Six of Swords, resolution. Yes, see that? Where we were restricted, we are going to find the way. And it truly comes from the inner vision. Okay, where the solution and the answers come. So you go from restriction to resolution. That's your outcome. Spirit doesn't want you to worry. And this Eight of Pentacles, going into that observation mode where you're paying attention to every subtle detail, what's being said, what's not being said, not trying to form a conclusion just yet, but observing. Okay, just observing from afar, and through that the answers come to you, the solution comes to you, the breakthrough, the enlightenment, and boom, there it is, confirmed by the Ace of Pentacles. So whatever you were asking about, you're going to come into a solution very soon from watching this reading, and things are going to shift for you in a powerful way. There's this breakthrough, and where you've been feeling lackful, stuck, and restricted, that's all going to change. You have abundance coming in with whatever you were asking about. Okay, so that is quite positive. Let's pull you some advice, and this is just going to be a further validation or letting us know some other wonderful things that are coming to some of you. Right. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. Oh, nice. That's beautiful. A little fortune after the message we got. Positive work outcomes. Consistent efforts will bring rewards, and a major purchase is worth making. And lastly, major life change. Time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and a trouble-free existence. So some of you, this is definitely around money and job, and Spirit's like, there's about to be a wonderful change. There's some love coming in as well. Others of you, this is other changes and things happening in your life, but it's positive across the board, and Spirit doesn't want you to worry. Spirit wants you to ease your mind and drop into your soul, because your spiritual team is giving you the answers there. That is where your breakthrough will be found, your resolution. Okay, so those are your messages. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello. Okay, with this amethyst, I know that you guys are receiving a lot from the higher realms, from your spiritual team, from your angels trying to give you guidance. And I feel for some of you, you've been asking Spirit, am I spiritually gifted? Am I meant to walk a more spiritual path? Am I meant to do, work and service through you? And the answer to that is yes, okay? Every one of you that was attracted to this particular deck and this amethyst, your spiritual team wants you to know there is something inside of you that's activated or is about to activate. Your crown chakra is wide open. You receive so much information, and sometimes you might feel really overwhelmed, overstimulated, like your mind is going a million miles a minute, and you're like, where is all this coming from? It's because you are more enlightened than I think you realize, okay? So those of you attracted to this second deck, regardless of what you're asking about, your team just wanted to come in and give that message and say, hey, if you don't own a deck, maybe it's time that you get a deck and talk to us more directly, okay? They're really wanting to come in and help you expand. Wow. All right, let's pull a card here to help answer the question you put out there. There's a message coming in for you soon, maybe related to your question or unrelated, but they wanted to let you know that too. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. How perfect. How perfect. Luna, trust your intuition. And boom, the message we got from this amethyst, okay? Yeah, you are having an activation right now. And whatever you're asking about, you know the answer within. You've received the answer. Maybe you're seeking confirmation and validation, but your team wants you to know that you're right in what you're feeling deep within, okay? Follow that through. Follow it through. There's some magic. There's something exciting going on here. Okay, many of you that were attracted to this deck, you're going to have some awakenings. Okay, in the days and the weeks that follow this reading. And that's what your team wants to talk about. And they're connecting you deeper into your intuition. And you're going to get a lot of validations about things in the past that you've thought, that you've felt, that you've been unable to confirm. Okay, you're going to start receiving a lot of that confirmation. And as that plays out, realize that is your confirmation that you are spiritually gifted, that you're more sensitive and open up to like the spirit realms, to energies in general than the average person. Okay, you are. And there's a lot of people that you help along your journey, just you being who you are. You are a wise old soul. You always have good advice. You always have the right words. And for many of you, maybe you're asking, when is it my turn? When can I find somebody who has all the answers for me, who can chase the shadows away for me? And the stronger and wiser of a soul you are, many of those souls do feel a bit lonely through life, okay? Like they could have a lot of people around them, but it's like, I don't really feel like I fit or fully am just myself. As hard as I try, you're very unique, okay? And the person who has you is your angels, are your spirit guides, okay? And you feel them and you connect closer to them than the average person. Also, the movement of Luna is very impactful towards you. So when we're having a full moon, you're going to feel it, and there's always going to be a manifestation for you. When we're having a new moon, it's very important for you to be in your best vibration and set your intention of what you would like to happen for yourself, okay? You're very sensitive. You're probably an empath. Energies affect you, energies of others, energies in your environment, okay? And so a lot of your confusion, I feel, comes about when what you're feeling vibrationally is not what's being expressed externally or what's happening externally. And it creates confusion within you because you're like, wait, I'm feeling this, but it doesn't seem like that externally. So your guides are taking you on a little journey, okay? And that's why they led you to this second reading of, let's pull some tarot and see if we can get your question answered. They're just so stuck on you and your gifts and your intuition and wanting you to trust in that more and focus on that part of you and grow that and evolve that, because wow, you are so much bigger than you realize. You are so much wiser than you know. And I just think it's often because you can't get that confirmation or validation externally that lets you know it for sure, right? Knight of Pentacles, trust. Trust your journey. Trust all is well. Yes, trust that we're moving into some good energies. We got the Three of Cups celebration, the Hierophant, Angel of Blessings coming through, and also the Hierophant attached to the message we received from the Amethyst and your opening Oracle card. Yeah, you guys, there are angels around you. There are spirits around you. You are never alone in any moment. Even if sometimes the people in your life, it's just hard, you're never alone. Your spiritual team always has your back, and you are so blessed. Oh yeah, look at Five of Pentacles, isolation. You're like, I wish I felt that way, lady. I get it. I absolutely get it. This Five of Pentacles for each of you represents something different. Some of you, it's a feeling of lack financially. Some of you, it's a feeling of lack emotionally. Some of you, it's a feeling of lack just in life, in the world in general, okay? There's just some part of you that does not feel settled, feels like there should be more, or you've been shortchanged, or why does this have to be like this? Why is this happening? And it's been a slow-moving process for you, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. But your spirit guides want you to know that you're moving into a period of prosperity. You have celebration and happiness because of the blessings they're going to be bestowed upon you, and it's going to pull you out of this Five of Pentacles energy. Okay, so let's pull some more tarot. You know, and this just came to me. Those of you that may have had somebody who very recently passed, that energy is so with you. Very strong earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, that may have recently passed within, you know, the last like 3 to 5 weeks or 3 to 5 months. They're very much around you, and they want you to know that. And I believe you've been picking up on that with the amethyst, and so that's a confirmation for you. All right, we have, look at more, Queen of Pentacles, comfort. Queen of Wands, creativity. Judgment, Angel of the Past. And a Nine of Swords, stress. Okay, no, baby. Sorry, my I have some boxes broken down that I need to take outside to be picked up by the trash, and she just wants to get all up in them, and they're right here beside me. I don't want her making noise. Okay, so what we have here, the Knight of Pentacles transforming into the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so this very slow moving journey process is about to transform and evolve into something much greater and bigger for you. Okay, it is. You're about to go from feeling isolated and stressed and lackful, alone, to in a place of comfort and support and security. Okay, and then also that, again, that really strong message of that earth sign energy that may have recently passed, letting you know, I am with you, I am comforting you, I am trying to help you grieve and mourn and heal and become whole once again. So there are some very strong energies around you, and some of you, this may also be a fire sign that may have recently passed, Aries, Leo, Sag. But for others of you, this is talking about a fire sign celebrating. Or if you're not a fire sign, what's going to happen, the blessings that are about to unfold are, you know, really going to... Oh, I'm sorry, my cat is just distracted the crap out of me. Are really going to bring you back to life, okay? Really bring you back to life. And make you feel as though you are not segregated, that you are not separate, that you are not alone, all right? And the interference that you feel in your life, it's going to dissipate as well, okay? And that's probably why my cats were making noise and then they just took off, is the noise, the stress, that's going to dissipate, okay? The past, what hurts you, what harms you, you're going to get the answers, you're going to get the solutions, but most importantly, you're about to be very blessed from past energies that you've put out to the universe, and also the Hierophant and Judgment coming out together. Oh my gosh, so many of you that chose the second deck, you have a spiritual calling, you have a beautiful spiritual gift, and it manifests in different ways for all of you, and your team really wants you to tap into that gift, grow it, evolve into it. It is meant to be part of your journey this lifetime, okay? And lastly, this is so good. We are moving out of this Nine of Swords, Five of Pentacles energy because of the blessings that are coming into our lives. So the stress, the worry, feeling alone, feeling isolated, feeling like you don't have enough, that's shifting for you, and your team really wants you to know that, okay? And whatever gift you have, whether it's a spiritual gift or it's a creative, artistic ability or talent, it's time for you to really tap into that and focus on it and see how you can expand it, see how you can grow it, see where it's going to lead you, because many of you are meant to have that as a big part of this life journey. And maybe you just needed the confirmation of that. Okay, but you will go very far, and there are a lot of energies and spirits around you right now trying to help you, trying to comfort you, trying to bring you the solutions and the answers that you seek. All right, but it's all within. You are very tuned in to the energies around you, whether you realize that or not. You absolutely are, and work that you have done in the past is about to come back to you in big, beautiful ways. So let's pull you some outcome cards and see what Spirit will add there. Really, it's like grow your talent, gift, and ability, whatever it may be. It's going to take you very, very far. Okay, it's, yes, look at that. We've got healing coming in, understanding coming in, things getting better for you, and there's going to be some options and some choices that open up for you that weren't there previously. Okay, maybe even some new friends, new connections coming in for some of you. Oh yeah, because look at what's next. Two of Cups, partnership. You're not going to feel lonely. Okay, there's new connection coming in for you, whether friend or romance. Whatever has put you into this Five of Pentacles, Nine of Swords energy, and I see it's been a process. It's been, you know, ongoing. That's all about to shift very quickly in the days and weeks following this reading. And there are things that are happening, blessings coming in that give you cause for celebration, that reignite you, bring you back to life, and the interference and disturbances that were going on, like when my kitties were doing that, that's going to dissipate. It's just going to be gone just like that. Okay, life is getting better. You are going to align to people who get you, who are more in tune with who you are and how you experience and perceive the world. But it's time for you to acknowledge either your spiritual gift or your artistic abilities and talents, and focus there and grow those aspects of you, even if that's completely unrelated to what you are asking your team. That's where they're guiding you. That's where they're directing you. Okay, so let's pull a few more cards and look at your fortunes that may be confirmations of what we've already talked about here, or some little bonuses that your team wants you to know about. But you do have the angel of blessing on your side. Assert yourself. Go for what you want. The time is ripe for soulmate connections. Birth of a child also likely. So birth of a dream, birth of a gift as well. All right. Assert yourself. The time is now to begin. Next is travel. Long distance communication will open up your life. Exciting experiences for singles and career advancement for others. And lastly, we have perseverance. You may feel like you are getting nowhere, but there are wonderful changes ahead. Do not give up. Yes, because you got that Knight of Pentacles. This is a confirmation of that. Things are shifting and changing in a very positive way for you. Your spiritual team wants you to know that, okay? So those are your messages for that second deck. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care. Hello. Okay, so with the blue appetite, first and foremost, your spiritual team wants you to know that any sort of spiritual blockages that you've been experiencing are about to clear, and your chakras are going to get more in balance and in alignment, which is going to make you feel so much better overall. Okay, so there is a lot of spiritual blockage that is about to be cleared for you, and your team wants you to know that and is acknowledging that. So let's begin and pull a card to see how your team wants to answer your question, what sort of guidance and clarity they would like to give you at this time. Alright, so just look at the artwork for a second and see what you're feeling, what vibes you're picking up from that. It's telling a story. Let's see what it says. Passion reignites, and within the flawless patterns of each other's souls, you discover inner peace. You are caressed by each other's love, and this unfolds as endless blessing. Place no restriction on one another. Be firmly grounded within each other's soil, but allow enough space for your branches to sway freely so that you each may dance to the song of your own spirit. So your team is saying, regardless of what you've asked about, you need to give it some room. You need to allow something to grow and to manifest at its own pace, no matter what it is you've been asking about. Your team is saying, yes, this is meant for you, but you've really got to just let things move at its own pace. And you don't want anything before it's time. You don't want anything rushed. You want the beautiful perfection that's unfolding and manifesting for you right now. Okay, so let's pull some tarot and go deeper into that message. Oh yeah, look at the spiritual blockage is clearing away, and as that happens, you guys are going to become more aware of just the natural flow and process of things. But it's like a big yes, it's meant for you, but you've got to let things happen at its own pace, all right? So let's pull some tarot and see what comes out there. Sorry, my cat is scratching on the wall because he wants me to open the door to let him out onto the porch, but not happening right now. I'm busy, Mr. Jeeks. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, abundance, temperance, angel of peace. Yeah, see, that's a yes for you. That's a yes for you. Four of Pentacles, look at control. And Four of Swords, healing. So you've got 2 4s here, which tells me there is a good solid foundation and stability going on here in whatever you're asking about, okay? But what Spirit is saying is you've got to give it time to manifest, all right? You've got to allow it to manifest and come into fruition in its own time. And the answer is yes, it is going to happen for you. What you're asking about, whether it's money, moving, buying a certain thing, you know, going down a certain path, a certain relationship. Spirit is like, yes, it is meant for you. It's going to manifest for you. But you've got to let it just really go at its own pace and be very balanced within yourself. And that comes into that chakra balancing that your spiritual team is trying to help you with at this time, to allow you to loosen your grip on your expectation or timing or anything, you know, where you're not allowing it to move at its own pace. Like Spirit's coming in to help you with that. And as that takes place, you fall into some really good energy and you're like, you know what? I'm okay. I'm just going to let things happen as they will. I am in a good space. I'm in the flow and things are going to happen. Things are going to really stabilize for you with these 2 4s. But in the meantime, Spirit says loosen your grip and just let things unfold as they will. Yes, it will happen for you. Okay, let's pull some more tarot and see what comes out there. 8 of Wands, journeys. Yeah, you're like, I've been waiting. I have been waiting. When it manifests, it's going to manifest very quickly and rapidly, kind of out of nowhere, okay? Because this 8 of Wands sits under the manifestation. Next, we have the 6 of Cups and support. And that's coming out under temperance. If you're feeling alone, if you're feeling like sad and just kind of really lost, call upon your angels. All right, they want you to know that they're with you and you're not alone. And even when things, you know, seem scary, there's a lot of uncertainty, they are always here for you. Okay, they are always here for you. Now we have 9 of Pentacles, comfort. Yeah, see, it's going to work out. Don't try to control the outcome. You've got to trust the process of things. And look at that, 9 of Cups with blessings. Things are going to work out very beautiful for you guys. Oh, this is great cards. Honestly, this is great cards. The manifestation, which you're asking about, is a yes, and it's going to come in very rapidly. In the meantime, really connect with your angels to help you balance your chakras and remain in, you know, a very neutral space of energy where you're fluid and you're going with the flow and you're allowing things to happen as they will. Don't try to control the outcome, because the outcome is better than you imagine with the 9 of Pentacles, and the outcome brings you into a deep place of healing because you are feeling so very blessed. Okay, so let's pull some more tarot cards. Three of Pentacles, action, it's about to happen. You've just got to trust. Yes, strength, angel of courage, and Page of Cups, friendship. Okay. You know, some of you, because we have this Page of Cups and we have the Six of Cups, there may be somebody that's going to return into your life in the days and weeks that follow this reading. And this could be a friend, or this could be an old romance. Okay, and that could be what this whole reading is about, is you and this person, you know, having a disconnection in the past, and you just got to accept it for what it is and allow yourself to grow and evolve through the healing experience, and trust that, you know, what's meant to be will be brought back together in the right time for both involved, whether it's a friendship or it's a romance. So that's absolutely a confirmation for some of you. Others of you, this is around like money, abundance, a choice, you know, waiting on something here to happen. What do I do? And it's about to come to you, okay? The manifestation, again, it's like you've been in the desert walking, and you don't even see that you're about to go into civilization before you're like, boom, right upon it. Like, that's how this blessing here works, is you don't see it coming. And through the process of waiting and the journey, you have become much stronger and more resourceful than you were prior. And after this blessing comes in, you're in a place of ease, you're in a place of peace, you're in a place of harmony, and a place of happiness. There's beautiful blessings that are coming your way. And I just have to say, out of all three choices, either the Nine of Cups or the actual Angel of Blessing has come out. So I know that Spirit wants everybody to know there are some beautiful blessings on the way, some well-deserved blessings on the way. It's just, we've got to allow things to move and flow in their time. So I'm going to pull you some fortunes to see other outcomes for some of you, or just some bonus information that Spirit would like to share with you. Achievement. Enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. But no, if that's the case with someone's health, there's healing that's going to happen, okay? Also, a beautiful achievement for some of you. Next is communication. Oh, look at this. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendship. A lucky win seems likely. Yeah, look at that. What a confirmation. And next is sunshine. The sun is shining on you, career and business growth, fabulous communication in relationships. Wow. So there you go. Those are the extra little messages that Spirit wanted to throw out there for you. Things are shifting. Things are changing. Your spiritual team is helping rebalance your chakras right now and clear away any sort of spiritual blockages, which allows you to see things from a much clearer perspective. And in that space, it's easier for you to go with the flow and let things happen as they will, all right? Because there is a beautiful manifestation and you feel very blessed by it. And some of you, this is a reunion with a friend or past romance, okay? So those are your messages. I am sending each and every one of you lots of love and light. Take care.